So I have been on a quest to find the perfect EDC exploration bag, especially when it comes to photography. This one is probably one of the best ones that you can get on the market today. In fact, this one is over-engineered, almost to perfection. The name of it is Photo Axis 10. Interesting name, with amazing results. The reason why it's called number 10 is that it can fit a 10-inch laptop in here, or 10-inch, just simply a notebook, or a notepad, or whatever you call it. Now, another thing about this is right here, you can see that it actually can support a tripod on the side here. Not only that, let's say you want just to use this for water. You can actually stick this in here and put it right inside, and guess what? It actually sticks in and it doesn't even fall out. Now, is this really made for this? No. As you can see here, it doesn't even zip in, but you have to improvise when you have to. It does work. It does do its job. Now, it does a few other things about this, a lot of good features, and of course one that I really don't like about it. But aside from that, it's almost perfect. So, grab it. So you can grab it like this, and that's one of the handles. The second one is what it is designed to be. It's a sling bag. So you can put it right here, or you can go ahead and put it on the other side. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can put a full-size DSLR right inside here. First off, first thing you're going to be doing is putting this as a sling right on you. This is what it's been really designed to do. You go ahead on a photo expedition, move it just like this, and you can get your DSLR right out of here to take pictures. Now the biggest question is, would it fit a full-size DSLR? And the answer to that is yes, it can. Not only that, this one sports a 70 to 300 millimeter lens, and that's a full-size DSLR, and it fits all the way in here. Now that's pretty good and impressive, given how small it actually looks like, this actual photo bag. Second thing is, as you put this in, there is the strap right in the back, so you go ahead to your strap, and you can easily unstrap it. How awesome is that? Furthermore, this thing sports a lot of good features in a photo bag. But the best part of it is that it gives you an ability to store amazing kind of things in here. So as you can see, hey, you never know when you need a Paul Schweizer to take with you. And yeah, great drink to drink. Water beverage. Talking about water beverage, you can take your favorite beverage with you as well in a beverage container. And what I'm showing here is that there is plenty of access in here for all kinds of things for you. You can put a full-size water bottle in here, even in the bottom end over here, and you can go ahead and change the compartments around, because we have a full-size Velcro that goes around here, and you can go ahead and rearrange it anywhere you actually want and put them anywhere you actually like. And privacy, this is really small by the way, but it prevents from people from peeping what is inside here, or for example to reorganize what you have in there. So for example, you have something right there, it will close up the view. So that's kind of cool. Now this is the main compartment. You can see it closes up, but there is the side compartment here as well. The side one doesn't open all the way, and that's to prevent people from stealing your stuff. There's also the location here for putting a small memory card and other kind of things, and of course if you're going to be putting some keys or something else, there is this small Velcro over here that you can attach things to it as well. You can either use this for your cell phone or something else if you want to. One of the coolest features is to prevent pickpocketers from going in right inside and grabbing your stuff. Let me show you. So this is magnetic, and look at this. This is cool, by the way. press on here and it latches itself right back in. So people will like, oh yeah, I want to get something. If they even figure out how to unlatch this, it will go right back in, and it's really nice. But if you know how to use it, just press on it and go ahead and get yourself access inside. There's also the name tag over here where you can use this, and it was thinking about people who might use it for traveling. Now, take your whole hand and you can stick it in here and grab your stuff. But the fun thing about this is that it doesn't give you access to the inside of it, which is protecting people from five-finger discounting what you have inside, especially your camera equipment. Now for the bad, and I might say one of the bad things about this is kind of you can get access to this from both sides. And in case you didn't like this specific feature, well, too bad. That's the way it's actually made. Yeah, it is much easier for you to get access for either side, but at the same time, it is a security issue as well. Now, the next thing is we have this right here. This is made for a 10-inch notebook. If you don't like the 10 version, you can get the 8 version. The 8 version is much smaller. Now the 10 would have enough access for a 10-inch laptop or a 10-inch notebook that can go right inside here. Also, you can stick other cool things here as well. Furthermore, there's a secret compartment right in the bottom. The secret compartment gives you this awesome thing here. I'll show you what it is. So it's pretty much a hood that you can use, or weather hood that you can protect this. So although it gives you some waterproof ability, let's say it's pouring rain and you don't want all your equipment to get wet. In fact, if you like, you can use this for your head as well. For your hat, that is. Either way, this thing is good. But it might be totally annoying to have a feature like this without being able to unstrap it. So there is actually a small strap here. You can take this apart if you don't like this, or you can just stick it right back inside. Or you can stick some other things here as well. Now, next feature over here, the backing. The backing is really soft, nice, comfortable material. The strap is well made as well. One of the few things about this, at the end of the strap, we have this right here. This is a secondary strap system that you can go ahead and use all around you. So this thing is super strapped in with you. A little bit on the downside of this, do not put extremely heavy stuff in here, because this is one of the things that it has here. All the way in the back, if you hear the snapping, see, that's because of the way this thing is designed to go about. So this one is actually moving across, and moving across right here. Now, it's also being all put together by this small stitched area just right here, and it is on both sides over here. So this is potentially, like, if you really pull this super hard, we have some very heavy weight, there is the potential this thing eventually will go bad. I'm not sure how long this thing would take to get bad eventually, but it is just a possibility for you, in case you're looking for any flaws in this almost flawless system of storage. Overall, I think it is really decent. If you are not going to be hauling super heavy bricks with you, this would be excellent. There is so many good stuff that I want to talk about this. Specifically, the material is very nice, soft touch material. The whole entire canvas itself looks pretty expensive. Above all, this thing just looks and screams like something that is not expensive. And yet when you feel it and you touch it, this whole thing is just made as a tank. It is awesome. But when it comes to functionality and being incognito, this just looks like a normal backpack. And that's another good thing about this. So if you're looking for something that's going to be incognito for your photography equipment, and yet it's going to store it, and it's going to prevent it from going ahead and breaking, well, look no further, because this thing is awesome. Above all, one of the best features of it is that it actually does sit upright when you put it like this. And that's a good thing. I don't like the ones that cannot actually balance themselves out, and this one can. So if you are and looking for one of the best ways for you to really enjoy taking pictures, having your camera safe, putting a full frame camera with lens in here, or for any other reason that you need a backpack that looks exactly like this, then go ahead and get it. You shouldn't be waiting anymore. I think this is one of the best values when it comes to storing your photo equipment and enjoying it as well.